Okay, like I said on the board now, we're going to accept this pass. We're going to skate backwards. You'll be on the dot, the defenseman backwards around the glove. Either way, one pass off the boards. You'll see we don't do much here. We just swing and pass and get to the other side. No, I need it to be stopped forward over there. I need him to show a good target. Okay? And what we're going to do also is we're going to have the first few shots without being in front of the goalie's eyes. And then from then on, man, we're trying to be in front of those eyes all day long. Okay? All right. Good job. Okay, boys. This clip here is awesome. And there's a ton I want to show you on these videos. So I think it's Uji. Not sure. Doesn't matter. The right winger is coming up the ice, and the defense surfs him off good. And we're going to chip it into the zone. But one of the things to make sure that our offense begins well is to make sure that we absorb like a body check and chip the puck at the same time. If we chip it too early and the defender just turns and goes and helps defend, we haven't really eliminated the defender from like out of the play. So I really want you guys to concentrate on when we're chipping pucks that we're chipping them as we're being hit. Not prior. And the job of you as a forward is to be hit and then beat that defenseman to the front of the net. So sort of like you want to try to figure out how to dump it, almost like miss getting hit, to hit the glass a bit, or figure out a way to like get by him and then get onto that puck before the defender. So when you leave that puck battle from the boards where you've chipped it, you're beating the defender that cut you off. Okay, so let's have a look. Right here. Here we come. Here comes the surf. Beautiful, by the way. But we dump it so early that now this defender just skates low to go help defend. Okay? We want to make sure there's a body check and a chip, always at the same time. Okay, that's that one. Okay, boys, so this is a prime example of what I don't want to see our team working on. So we're like way past 13 years old, and so we can't be doing this anymore. These D have to have their skates inside the circle at center, so that when the puck is being dumped, the player is only like 5 or 10 feet behind them. There's no time. They have to think, they have to solve problems. But in this case, they're below the blue line. They go back there. They have tons of time, even though there's a player skating in hard on them. Okay, this is no good. Have a look. No good at all. Okay, so I know we can all solve that problem. All right, there was way too big of a gap. What I want to do is pretend it's like the Asia League. They've dumped it in and they're right on our tail. And they're coming hard. They're going to hit you into the boards when you arrive at the puck. So what are you going to do? How are we going to solve these problems when we get dumped and we got to get out of our zone? So this is what this whole drill is set up to try to simulate. And so we cannot set up like that anymore. Okay? Okay, I slowed this one down just a little so we can see it a little more clearly, but the defenseman's going to get this puck, and we're going to try to block it, which I like the way we're trying to block it, but what we really have to do with blocking a puck is getting in the lane. There's a perfect lane between the puck and the goalie that we got to be in. I don't necessarily think we have to go low to do it. Sometimes that does work, especially when the shot's lower, but when a point man's shooting, you can stand on your feet, hopefully be in that lane. But what you can't do is fall for any puck movement fakes. So I want you guys to be in that lane, but concentrating on the hips of the player that's shooting the puck. So in this case, you'll see what happens. This puck gets here, D to D, and here comes the block shot. Okay, we tend to go low, we're looking at the puck, and we fall for it like a goalie does, and we don't want that to happen, okay? Here goes. Okay, that toe drag in the shot with you sliding out of position, like that doesn't fly. So make sure it's about being in the right lane. Don't fall for any of those moves, right? Don't fall for the fake shot. We got to be able to block pucks without end up being behind the shooter that shot the puck. Okay, boys, so we're going to talk about the neutral zone trap when we can't get a good forecheck on. Okay, White in this instance is completely a mess here. The first player is fine. He's low. He's going to turn, but the two wingers are so far back. Like I need the first guy almost to be like he's faking like he's low. He's not really low. He's coming back so that the five guys are tight. He's skating forwards. We show in the next clip. I'll show you. We do it correctly. Okay, but the two wingers they're way too far back with the 2D. All right, so this is what it looks like to me. Okay, so they have one player, the blue team, one player at the far blue line. So all of our players have to move up quite a bit because we can still move back and get them all together. Like we move up, one player out there is not a big deal. As a group, we're going to move up and we're going to move back together as a group of 5, and then we're going to attack them. But now you guys are just waiting back there. That's no good. Easy entry, no problem for in the zone. Okay, so now we're going to go up to what I think is done much better. 1240. Okay, here it comes. Okay, now blue is going to be the team that defends this. Okay, all 5 guys fairly together. I still think maybe we're too low. The first player does an excellent job. Backs up, turns, and sprints from behind. Beautiful. Great skating. Forward on him. The winger moves forward, right? Leaving the D, his partner, chance to go get loose pucks. Okay, if we can hit guys, let's hit a little bit so that they don't forecheck with much pressure. But this is an excellent trap. All 5 guys, look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count them all together. And then we're going to go deal with the dump puck. Okay, 2 much different ones. First one, not what I want. The second one, thumbs up, perfectly executed. Thank you. Just wanted to let you guys know I love this, okay? So just watch and so you can see some things I really like. Not bad. We're getting better there. Okay, like I said in the video up there, the gap is too close already. It's too easy. So we got to start at the front of the net. We got to close, stop, spray some snow, angle him the way you want him to go. Use your stick so he doesn't go back, and then it's game on. The only difference that I wanted to see is when the shot came in from the high guy is that we move a little. We move. We do a little fake, pull, shoot. Don't just shoot just like you shot when you're 12 years old, though. So move around, get that shot, look for stick, see if you can get a good stick shown. And then, of course, after you shoot, you got to attack, jump in there, help score the 2-on-1 goal. Let's have a look what happens. Okay, Not bad, but remember, you can't come out too high, because if you come out towards the top of the circles, who's always there on the other team? A winger. A winger is going to be there to try to take that puck away from you, so you don't have that much space. So make sure we go on top of the circles max, a little bit below, because the wingers like to collapse towards the net. So make sure that we're working these drills lower. Don't use the higher ice. And I love that play, bringing that puck to the crease and knocking the net off. That is what I'm talking about. Great hockey. All right, good job. Okay, boys, on this one, I liked a lot of different things here, okay? The gap, once again, maybe is too tight, okay? So a little bit wider so we can practice closing the gap. But we do turn, and we do get angled off, and we do take a hit into the boards. All things that I want to happen, okay? And we do get the puck deep. Another thing I want to happen. And then our high guy that's at the far blue line is racing in there to get that puck, and the other supportive D is getting in there. So these are all excellent things that are happening here. For these drill, the defenders, when they get pucks, you can always kill the drill if you guys can make pass between yourselves, or frankly, no passes. You got to skate it out of the zone. You cannot shoot the puck out of the zone. So once you skate it out, you can kill the drill. Okay? Okay, here's exactly what I like. Okay, this one is perfect. There's a turn. We get cut off. We get pinched. The other forward's coming. The D's going back for the puck as partner. Okay, this is like the game. Okay, here comes pressure. These two D now, you have to solve this pressure better. Okay, how are we not going to let the forechecker recover the puck and work us 2-on-2? It's okay if this drill has no shots and you guys can solve the problem and skate it out of the zone. Okay, so watch what happens. This is perfect. There's a great forecheck. The defense gets the puck first in this case. Sometimes it won't be. Sometimes it'll be second. But this one, he gets it. Now, what's happening here is the two high guys. We see a defender low and the offensive player high. As an offensive player, your job is to get in front of them. Okay? Right? Defender, good job staying in front. Okay? So right now, you have a mini 2-on-1 with some pressure coming, but the two blue players have to figure out how to recover the puck, do a reverse, a pass, a pick, some type of play so we can skate out of there. Okay, so it's twofold. This drill's for the forwards and the D. So you'll see we don't solve this. I know the camera doesn't get the corner as well, but we don't come out of the puck with the blue players defending. That's okay, but that's something we want to continue to work on. Okay, so here we go. Once again, you can't come up that high because there's a winger there that's blocking you. Okay, so the winger's covering the D, but he's also stopping you from coming out and having that space to work with. So you can't come out that high, okay? You'll never get that shot in the game because the winger will drop down and take that away. I know he's covering his point, but he's covering the slot primarily as well, okay?